What if I told you that the Canada you know today almost never existed? That history could have taken a very different turn if not for a series of hidden decisions, secret deals, and unexpected moments of defiance. Most people believe Christopher Columbus was the first European to reach the Americas. But the truth is, nearly 500 years before him, the Vikings had already landed in Canada. And for a brief moment in history, they tried to settle here. Long before Canada was a country, before Europeans ever set foot on this land, powerful indigenous nations thrived here. In the early 1000s, Norse explorer Leif Erikson led an expedition from Greenland to what the Vikings called Vinland, a mysterious land believed to be modern-day Canada. They built houses, forged weapons, and even engaged in trade with indigenous groups, but their presence here was short-lived. According to Norse sagas, the local indigenous inhabitants, whom they called the Skraelings, resisted their presence, leading to violent clashes. Facing fierce opposition, the Vikings abandoned Vinland and vanished from Canadian history. After the Vikings left, Europe largely forgot about Canada for centuries. Until new explorers arrived, driven by myths of lost cities and untold riches. This obsession with the unknown would fuel the next chapter of Canada's history. Some believed Canada held a legendary city of gold, while others thought it was the key to a secret passage to Asia. In 1534, French explorer Jacques Cartier sailed up the St. Lawrence River, claiming the land for France and encountering powerful indigenous nations along the way. He didn't realize this would begin centuries of struggle between European powers to control Canada. Canada was no longer just an untouched land. It had become a battleground for empires. A land of hidden conflicts and secret deals that would shape its future in ways no one could have predicted. By the 1600s, Canada was no longer an unclaimed land. It was a chessboard for two of the world's greatest empires. France and Britain both saw Canada as the key to controlling the wealth of North America. And for over a century they fought for its dominance. The French, led by explorers like Samuel de Champlain, established vast trading networks with indigenous nations, relying on them for survival and commerce. The British, on the other hand, sought to expand their colonies from the south, clashing with both indigenous groups and the French in a battle for supremacy. This tension erupted into full-scale war in the 1750s. The battle for Canada peaked in 1759 when British forces, led by General James Wolfe, launched a surprise attack on Quebec. The battle on the Plains of Abraham lasted only 15 minutes but changed history forever. Both commanders died in battle, but the British emerged victorious. The fall of Quebec marked the beginning of the end of French rule in North America. In 1763, the Treaty of Paris officially handed Canada over to Britain. Which of these hidden stories surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more forgotten history.